ship of the Union, Sif, having the audacity to take my ship away from me.
You did disobey 3 direct orders on that mission, sir.
How can they call those orders? A great captain like myself should be allowed to do what is fit at any given time given the circumstances.
Sir, just because you do not agree with direct orders does not mean that you can disobey them.
Where does it say that?
In the manual, sir.
Who has time to read?
Apparently not you.
They are bothered by the fact that the great Hercules Santana single-handedly saved a dozen diplomats from those Tigarian scum.
And also the fact that you did not wait for the Union to speak with the planet's government in trying to find a peaceful solution to end the situation.
Reina del Drama, the Tigarian government was never gonna help with any peaceful solution. Those greasy perras were most likely in on it from the start.
Yes, well, we will never know, will we?
They take the Excalibur away from me, a Continental-class ship, and stick with this?
You should just be happy that they gave you a ship at all.
You call this a ship? The Excalibur had a crew of over 1,100 souls on it. This tin can has the bare minimum.
Well, captaining a small crew might give you some humility.
Really? You're going to use big words on me during my time of crisis?
Well, sir, speaking of time, we need to report to the Charlotte.
What's the rush? We'll be there in plenty of time to help push that tin can out of the spaceport. Wow, she looks even more depressing now than in the picture.
Anyways, I have arranged for you to meet some of your essential personnel, sir.
Pero tú eres idiota? Why did you do that for?
Because they are essential to the operations on board, sir.
You keep these disparates up. You may not be essential anymore.
Captain, this is Security Officer Sopik Aroka.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
You're a Basque, aren't you?
I am, sir.
Your whole race are vegetarians, aren't they?
Correct, sir.
Don't you find it funny that none of you eat meat?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't.
My padre told me you should never trust a man who does not eat meat. Can I trust you?
Yes, sir.
We'll see. Who do we have next?
Engineer Gora, sir.
Gora? What kind of name is Gora?
She is from the planet Helia.
Did you forget to dress yourself today?
Helians do not wear any clothing, sir.
Great. Our security officer comes from a culture of vegetarians, and now you come from a culture of nudists.
This is against regulations, sir. All Galactic Union personnel are required to wear clothing.
The Galactic Union cannot force me to wear clothes, Commander. If they did, they would be offending me and my culture.
See that, Commander? She's breaking regulation.
I know where you're going with this, sir, and it is not the same thing.
Of course it isn't.
If there is nothing else, Captain, I need to return to engineering to prepare for the Charlotte's launch.
Will you be requiring any hands to help push out this old niñita out of the spaceport?
Sir?
Don't mind him. Carry on.
It gets cold in space, you know.
That's appropriate, sir.
Oh, look, Sif. The lights dimmed by themselves. I wonder what other knit tricks this old vessel has in store for us.
This is our science officer, Okime.
Captain?
Any quirks I should know about you before we begin, Science Officer Oki?
I don't understand the query, sir.
Do you eat meat?
Yes?
Do they keep their clothes from where you're from?
Again, yes.
Okay, good. Then I think we're done here.
That's all you want to know about me, sir.
Is there anything else I should know?
You don't want to know what I am working on right now, or any ideas I may have.
Not really, no.
Why am I not surprised?
What was that, Science Officer Aki?
It's nothing, sir.
Come on, you said something.
Permission to speak freely.
Is this going to take long?
I think you play fast and loose, Captain, and you think only of yourself, which makes you think you are above rules and regulations.
Well, it is your right to file a complaint with the Galactic Union about your concerns.
I would, Captain, but I am not going to help you to further your agenda.
And what is my agenda, Science Officer Aki?
You believe this command of the Charlotte is beneath you, and if someone were to report you, then the Union would remove you from command.
Well, since you're seeing fit not to report me, are you going to have a problem serving under me?
No, sir.
Then you're dismissed. Oh, Science Officer Aki. A question before you leave?
Go ahead.
Are you married?
No.
I didn't think so. You think she hates me?
With a passion, sir.
And you are?
The pilot of this ship, Captain. Hunter Motley.
Seriously, amigo? Your name is Hunter?
Yes, sir.
Did your parents not love you?
I never knew my parents, sir. They disappeared while on expedition, when I was very young.
Are you sure that maybe they did not just desert you?
Captain!
Oh, I'm sorry if I offended you. Would you like Ziff to file a complaint on your behalf with the Union?
No, sir. Well, that won't be necessary.
Okay, then. Carry on. It's like no one wants to help me out here.
Well, sir, I didn't even think you could get yourself kicked off a ship your first day on the job, regardless of what history has shown us.
What do you mean, what history has shown us?
Captain on the bridge.
Mr. Ziff, what are our orders?
Sir, we have been instructed by Admiral Beastocks to go to City Prime.
For what reason?
We are to pick up a prisoner that is currently being held at the White Whale Casino.
What was his crime?
Trying to sell Voax and mudworms.
Seems like a waste of resources sending us to pick us some petty thug.
He is hardly petty, sir. In fact, he's a person of interest the Union has been after for quite some time.
So who is the man of the hour?
His name is Tobias Cedron.
Uh-oh.
Is everything okay, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. Hunter, set a course for SETI Prime. Commander, you have the comm. Enter. What do you want, Mr. Ziff?
I came to see if you were all right, Captain. You left the bridge in quite a hurry.
Of course I'm fine. Why would I not be?
I don't know, sir. Could it have anything to do with the man we are supposed to pick up in City Prime?
This does not leave this room. Do you understand me?
Captain, have I ever repeated anything you told me in confidence?
Me and Tobias, we have a history.
What type of history, sir?
Let's just say that before I joined the Union, me and Tobias did some smuggling together.
But all that stopped before you joined the Union, correct?
I want to say yes, but you would know I was lying.
Sir, if the Union ever found out about past and present smuggling with this man, you would be stripped of rank and most certainly put in prison.
Do you think I do not know that, Captain Obvious?
Is there a chance Tobias would expose you once he learns you're the captain?
That would be a good guess.
How did the relationship between you and him end?
It ended with him telling me that my secret is safe, as long as I never interfere in his life on the behalf of the Union.
Well, the situation would qualify as interesting in his life, sir.
I know. I can't go to jail, Mr. Ziff. I'm too pretty.
Is there any way you could appeal to his better nature?
Tobias does not have a better nature.
Then what are you going to do, sir? Once he comes aboard, he'll learn who you are and expose you to the crew.
I gotta go down to the casino and talk to him alone before we take him away.
And what are you going to say to him? I'm certain if it does not entail you not bringing him in, he will not be open to whatever you have to say to him.
I have not thought that far ahead yet, but I'm certain we will think of something before we get to him.
Are you saying I'm going with you?
Unless you heard otherwise, then yes.
But don't you think it'll look suspicious of both of us accompanying Sobek?
Far as he will know, we will tell him we want to observe him in the field.
I don't know, sir. If this plan fails, Sobek will be bringing you and Tobias back to the Charlotte in handcuffs.
Then we better hope it works.
So, what do you think of our new captain?
I'd rather not think about him.
Guess he made as good a first impression on you as he did on me.
It's amazing how many times he has ignored union regulations, yet he is still a captain.
That may be true, but he has done some pretty impressive things as well.
Yes, it's quite impressive they gave him another command.
Gotta hurt the ego though, don't you think? To go from a ship like the Excalibur to the Charlotte.
Mr. Aroka, myself and Ziff will be accompanying you to retrieve the prisoner once we arrive to Seti Prime.
That's highly unusual for a captain to want to assist in a prisoner pickup.
Well, I'm not your usual captain, Mr. Aroka. How long until we arrive at Seti Prime, Mr. Motley?
ETA is 5 minutes, sir.
Mr. Oroka, meet me at the shuttle bay in 10. Science Officer Oki, you will remain in command until we return. Who is handling the prisoner transfer?
The manager, sir.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
I'm here to see the casino manager, please.
What should I tell him this is concerning?
We're here to transport a prisoner.
Oh, yes. He is expecting you.
Think we have time to play some cards while we're here?
Sir, that would be highly inappropriate.
You folks here to pick up the prisoner?
Yes, I am Chief of Security, Sobek Oroka. That is Commander Ziff and Captain Hercules Santana.
I'll be glad to get rid of this guy.
Has he said anything to you?
Just profanities I can't repeat.
Where are you holding him?
He's being held in one of our rooms with security guarding the door. These men are here to retrieve the prisoner. Please go in and fetch him.
That won't be necessary. Myself and Commander Ziff will go fetch him.
Captain, this is...
Yeah, I know. Highly unusual. Call out to him.
Tobias, I am Commander Ziff, along with my captain. We are here to escort you back to your ship.
Maybe he didn't hear you.
Unfortunately for him, there's a good reason why he's not responding.
Maybe he's sleeping. He always was a big booze hound. Shake him or something.
That won't be necessary, sir.
Why not?
Captain, he's dead.
Dead? Are you sure?
Would you like to check for yourself? Well,
This man is dead.
how did his killer get in here and kill him without security seeing or hearing him?
I don't know, but this takes care of my little problem.